everybody? It's your boy Ben, back from another video, and I'm going to be predicting week 2 of the upcoming NFL season. First off, before we begin, thank you guys so much for almost 100 views on the first video for week 1. It's only been like just over 24 hours, and we're already at almost 100 views. Never thought that'd happen, so thank you guys so much, and let's head right into this. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to be predicting the score today because I'm predicting a score for 272 games across 2 weeks or so. That's just not gonna happen. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get another video for you guys. So if this one's not very long, then I should have another video out today. But let's get this started. So first off, we're gonna do these two games: the Cardinals and Raiders, and the Bengals and the Cowboys. So alright, so the Cardinals are taking on the Raiders in Las Vegas. These teams are about equal for me in terms of how I think they're going to do this year. I think the Cardinals are going to do a little bit better, but the Raiders are the home team, and I got to go with the Raiders on this one. Alright, and now we got Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Dallas Cowboys. This is back-to-back home games for Dallas, and this is a pretty tough one because the Bengals are a very good team now. It's still kind of weird saying that considering that I'm a Steelers fan and they were pretty bad the last few years, but now they're good again. I guess I gotta go with the Bengals in this. Oh, not the Cowboys. I gotta go with the Bengals in this one because they're just simply the better team than the Cowboys, and I'm pretty sure the Cowboys had the most penalties in the league last year. So I'm Mike McCarthy. He's on the hot seat. We all know that Sean Payton's coming to Dallas. So I'm gonna go with Cincinnati in this one. All right. So now moving on to the AFC games. This is probably the game of the week right here. The Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs in Arrowhead. This is going to be a very important game down the line for the division. Two very good teams, and I'm really excited for this one. We got Justin Herbert and the Chargers facing off against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Gotta go with the Chiefs, man. I think they've got more experience than the Chargers, and they're playing at home, so yeah, I gotta go with the Chiefs. Next up, we got the New England Patriots taking on my Pittsburgh Steelers, their first game in newly renamed Acrisure Stadium for the season, which is a terrible name, by the way. Should still be Heinz Field. But man, I gotta go with my Steelers in this one. I just think the Patriots are gonna be pretty bad this year. I just don't think they're a good team. And my Steelers, I gotta go with TJ Watt, Cameron Hayward, Minka Fitzpatrick, Najee Harris, Deontay Johnson. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Steelers. Alright, next up we got the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Man, this is probably gonna be an upset again because Jaguars, they always beat the Colts at home for some reason. When the Colts come to Jacksonville, they just can't win. I don't know what it is, but it's been happening for a long time now, so I gotta go with the Jaguars in this one. Alright, next up we got the New York Jets taking on the Cleveland Browns. I don't know what to think about this one. I'm probably gonna go with the Browns because they do have a better roster, but man, that Deshaun Watson suspension is gonna hurt them this year. So whenever it does happen, I don't know when it's gonna happen. But yeah, I gotta go with the Browns in this one. Next up, we got the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. I did have the Ravens blowing out the Jets, but I also had the Dolphins beating the Patriots. So, the Dolphins beating them last year, but that was in Miami. So I gotta go with the Ravens in this one. Well, it's a lot of home teams right there winning. Alright, next up we got the Houston Texans taking on the Denver Broncos. Come on. Texans, I think they're going to be the worst team in football this year. And the Broncos, they got Russell Wilson. Let Russ cook. He's going to cook them up. Alright, and lastly for the AFC, we've got a Monday night game. The Tennessee Titans with Derrick Henry taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. It's going to be a very good game. The Titans, I think they're going to regress this year. With the loss of A.J. Brown, Julio Jones, who just went to Tampa Bay, by the way. It's just crazy. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Bills in this one. Because, the Bills, I think they're going to win the Super Bowl this year. Early prediction for that. Alright, so that's it for the AFC. 7 home teams in 7 games. Wow, winning. But next up for the NFC, here, I'm going to move it so you guys can see. There we go. Alright, so first up we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints. The Saints beat them twice last year. Like, for some reason, Tom Brady can't beat the Saints. So, I guess I gotta go with the Saints in this one, to be honest. Alright, next up we got the Carolina Panthers taking on the New York Giants. Like, I'm sorry because some of my family are Giants fans, but come on. Baker, I think the Panthers might start 2-0. That sounds kind of crazy, but you never know. And next up we got Washington Commanders taking on the Detroit Lions. The Lions are definitely going to improve this year. I don't know about the Commanders. I don't trust them very much. I originally had the Commanders in this one, but I can't see them starting out 2-0, like with Carson Wentz. So, yeah, I got to go with the Lions in this one. Oh. Alright, next up we got the Atlanta Falcons taking on the LA Rams. Bro, do we even need to talk? Like, come on now. Alright, next up we got the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Again, bro, really? It's a division game. Seahawks, they had pretty brutal offseason. They could be good in the future if they manage their draft picks right. But yeah, of course I got the 49ers in this one. Alright, next up we got the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. An NFC North matchup. Like, again, bro. Come on now. The Bears are going to be terrible this year. Packers, they still got A-Rod. So, not Alex Rodriguez, of course, Aaron Rodgers. But yeah, I got the Packers. Alright, and last game I'm going to be predicting. Monday night game. Minnesota Vikings, Philadelphia Eagles. I think these are two pretty even teams. But since the Eagles are at home, and they crushed them in the NFC Championship a few years back, even though that's pretty irrelevant. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Eagles in this one because I think they're about equal with the Vikings in terms of how I think their roster is, and I'm pretty sure from what I'm thinking they're probably gonna be battling for the 7th spot in the NFC. But yeah, I got the Eagles. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.